Hi folks, in this session we're going to be covering expanding expressions. So like as usual we'll do some basics first and then get right into it. Now if we have a set of numbers, let's say 3 plus 4, and we have a little number outside it which is 2, this is basically saying 2 multiplied by 3 plus 4. Now there's two ways in which you can do this. We can actually remove the brackets, and this particular process is called distributive law. What you do is you take the number outside of the bracket, so let's say we've got 3 plus 4, the number outside of the bracket, and we multiply it with each of the terms inside the bracket. And when we do that, we are going to get, where is it, 2 multiplied by 3 plus 2 multiplied by 4. And the answer for this, of course, equals 6. And 2 times 4 is 8. So the answer is 14. Now, the other way of doing this, we could have actually done this as well. We could have done 3 plus 4 first, which would have given us 2 multiplied by 7, which equals to 14. And as you can see, both answers are the same. So this whole process of removing brackets is called the distributive law. And the way we would remove the brackets is multiply by the number outside of the bracket. So, what happens when we have the variables in it, x's and y's? So let's say we have 2, oops, not 3, let's go with x plus 4. So as usual, we'll take the number outside and we'll multiply it with the first term, number outside multiplied it by the second term. So we're going to get 2 multiplied by x plus 2, and that's multiplied by 4. And so our final answer is 2x plus 8. Now if you remember, this is 2 multiplied by x plus 4. So if we actually have 2 times x plus 4, we could write this as x plus 4 plus another x plus 4, because it's 2 lots of x plus 4. And when we remove the brackets, we're going to get x plus 4 plus x plus 4, and collecting your like terms, which is your 2 x's, which will be 2x, and then collecting your 2 4's, it'll be positive 8. And once again, you can see that both of these answers are the same. I'll do one more example. What if we have a letter outside instead of a number? So for example, let's go with x multiplied by 2x minus 9. Now, as usual, we're going to color the outside. We're going to multiply x with 2x, and we're going to multiply x with also negative 9. So what you're going to end up getting is x multiplied by 2x. Now, you might get, if you're worried about whether it's a plus or minus, just leave it empty for now and just do x multiplied by negative 9, because this x times negative 9 is going to give you the symbol in front. So in other words, if you have x times 2, that's going to be 2x squared, and of course this would be negative 9x. So your answer then is going to be 2x squared minus 9x. Now in the next slide we're going to be talking about what happens if the number outside is a minus. So let's start off simple. So if you have a number such as 4x minus 3, and if there's a negative in front of it, then all it means is that everything inside the bracket is going to be multiplied by negative 1. Okay, so the answer for this is going to be, well, we've got negative 1 multiplied by 4x and negative 1 multiplied by negative 3. So we have negative 1 multiplied by 4x. Again, if you're not sure what the sign is, just leave it empty for now. Negative 1 multiplied by negative 3. And your answer, of course, will be negative 4x. Minus 1 times minus 3 is positive 3. So your final answer is negative 4x plus 3. Going to do another example, and we're going to have a negative number in front as usual. So this time we're going to say negative 2 x squared minus 2x and plus 9. So we have our minus 2. It's going to get multiplied by x squared. We have a minus 2, which is also going to get multiplied by negative 2x, and minus 2, which will get multiplied by positive 9. So we're going to get minus 2 multiplied by x squared. Then we have minus 2 multiplied by negative 2x. Then we have minus 2 multiplied by plus 9. And so the answers are going to be here, negative 2x squared. Minus 2 and minus 2 makes it positive 4. So plus 4x. Minus 2 times plus 9 would be minus 18. So the answer is minus 2x squared plus 4x minus 18. Okay, and we're going to cover one last example where there's more than 2 brackets. So let's say we have a question 2 x plus 3 minus 4 x minus 9. My 2 outside numbers are 2 and negative 4. And I've got 2 multiplied by x and 2 multiplied by 3. On this side, I have negative 4 multiplied by x and negative 4 multiplied by negative 9. So if I write this out, I'm going to get 2 multiplied by x, whether it's plus or minus, just leave it as 2 for now, it'll work itself out, multiplied by positive 3, then I have minus 4 multiplied by x, minus 4 multiplied by minus 9. When I expand this, I'll get 2x. 2 times positive 3 is plus 6. Minus 4 times x is minus 4x. And this would become plus 36. Now, like terms. 2x minus 4x 6 and 36 together, which means we're going to get 2x minus 4x plus 6 and plus 36. So the final answer, negative 2x plus 42. Okay, that's all from me for expanding brackets, guys. Hopefully you understood this. Thanks for watching.